Alright guys, still working on our Optin page. We just created the button here for Telegram, right? Now let's say your user, they don't have the Telegram, right? So you're not gonna lose the client just because they don't have Telegram. So you can do a text like this, alright? So you already have the text here, you already have on your funnel, okay? And what I did was I just selected this content of this text. You can do actually everything, just like this, everything, all right? And then you can connect on a link. And then if they don't have Telegram, we can just drive them to a page. Which page would be? Would be the webinar registration. And boom, so they can skip this step, right? So it's too small now. I'm gonna make a little bit bigger, still bigger. There you go. Too much. There you go. Too much. And there you go. Okay, here you go. Right? So now you have the button, and you have, like, if they don't want to do Telegram, they can just click here and they're going to skip this process. All right. So two important parts of this page is the button and then no Telegram. Right. And then the other important part of this page is the mockup we have here. This is an image, right? But how we create an image like that? How can we create an image like that with our ebook? I'm gonna teach you how to do exactly like that, right? So what you can do is let's save, so we don't lose anything on this page that we already changed it. All right. Okay, and let's go for the mockup now. No. What is it? Let me go to my office. Well, probably I closed the office. Let me open the office again. Go. There you go. And then I'm gonna open the Mockup Studio. Enter the Mockup Studio. All right, so here you can see all the mockups you can use to create the magazine right there. You can use any one of those mockups here, right? And every time that you're gonna check there, we're gonna have more mockups because we are always putting more and more stuff there, right? On those mockups, guys, you can put image or you can put video. So I'm gonna choose this one to work with that opt-in page. I'm gonna choose this one, upload media. So I already have an image, a nice image here for this mockup. Let me see. There you go. I'm gonna use this one and open. There you go. You have the image here, guys, and then you have this box. So this box is the space on the mockup, or your image should be inside this box. You can work on the scale here to make it bigger or smaller, right? But in my case, I'm just gonna leave like this. Is good. And then you have some filters you can put here, some title and all those things. You can smooth a little bit, no? Looks good. And that's it. And once you create the mockup the way you want it, you can click on done. It's done. You can see the mockup here. There you go. That's the mockup. Looks really good. And then you can select a size and download it. This is too big for a website. I think I can download like this and download. And there you go. I have my image here. I'm just gonna close the mockup there, and I'm gonna open the image right here. There you go. I have the image. Right? Cool. And now I'm gonna go back to my editor. Click on this image, right click, general settings. I just gonna change the image. For you guys to see better, I'm gonna open the sidebar, right click again, and then change image. Gonna work with the sidebar, is easier for me. I have nothing here, so because this is a new account, you on Builderall, you have some images there, you have some icons, you have some buttons, you have some GIFs, right? So I'm gonna upload my own image. My first one that I'm gonna upload is this one that I just downloaded. Where is it? There you go. Uploading. And guys, this is one thing. This image is huge. You see how much stuff I have on the side of this image. I'm just gonna select and put on the website for you guys to see. You see how much stuff I have here on the side. like it's a huge image. I don't need to take all this space just for this image. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the image again. I'm gonna select this thing so you can this thing so you can edit the image. I'm gonna select crop, right, and then I'm gonna crop this thing. Wait, let me bring this guy a little bit down here. I'm gonna select crop, and then I'm gonna crop this guy from here to here because I want to get the shadow, right, and a little bit to up, and there you go. It's gonna be way smaller, and then save. So you have an image editor inside the Cheetah Builder, right? So it's going to generate you another image. So you have this one, and then you have this one. This one is the new one. I'm gonna click the new one, save. Oh, I did it wrong, guys. I'm sorry. I'll do it again. I'm gonna just delete this one. Don't need it. Okay. So something I forgot. Crop. I'm gonna select this guy here, up. This guy here like this, more like this, there you go, a little bit higher, there you go, and then you have to apply. Now it's working, okay, and save. There you go, way better now. Select, save, and boom, I have an image way better here. All right, so I just gonna drag and drop, make this image bigger like this, gonna put on the side, and boom, guys, I just have my, let me close this thing, I just have my own mockup here on my website. All right, so since we are here on the Optin page, when people come here and click on this button, they're gonna go to my Telegram chat, my Telegram bot. Everything's gonna work fine on my Telegram. They're gonna receive the link for the next page, all good. If they don't wanna go through the Telegram, they're gonna click on this button. They're gonna go same way for the next page. It's all good, all right? So this page is pretty much ready to go. All I have to do now, you guys are using, it's editing the content. Just double click and edit the content the way you want, all right? And then again, I bet you guys by this time you already touched everything on Cheetah Builder, you already know everything how it works. But if you don't, just play with Cheetah Builder a little bit, you're gonna figure it out, right? One thing, sometimes we have those stuff on the page. It's really hard to put everything on the same direction. What you can do is press Shift, select, and select, and then organize like this. Boom. There you go. All right. And once it's everything selected, you can just drag and drop. Everybody's gonna come together. All right, guys. Cool. Probably you're not gonna use this first panel on your website, so I can just delete. Close this guy. That's fine. All right. And there you go, right? So you have the first panel. You can also change this content if you want it. Okay, you can change the content. This is a box. You can change the content here. You can change the content here. You can change the content on the buttons. Now listen, if you're going to change the content here, you click here and change here. If you're going to change the content on the button, you click on the button, right click to edit the button, and then you have a headline. So here is where you edit the button. All right, and then since you are working on the headline, you can change the font, you can change the size, you can change actually the color of the content of the headline and everything. All right, you can do just the way you want it. All right, guys. Okay, and that's the headline. If you want to do the other line, that would be the sub headline. Same thing you have to do here. Okay, change the size and everything, the color. Let's change the color just for you guys to see how that works. There you go. All right, and make a little bit bigger. It's too small. There you go. Okay, guys, cool. So on the button, it's right click, and then here you're gonna edit everything about the button. Okay, cool. So pretty much that's it. What you are going to do on your Optin page, right? Here you have a way to put a new mockup. Here I told you guys how to do the button if they're gonna go for the Telegram. If they don't gonna go to the Telegram, delete the first panel. And probably you're not gonna use the information of my company, so you can just delete this one as well. I'm gonna teach you how to do just one footer for all the pages, right? Right. It's all good. Let's save. And then once we save, okay, we can take a look on cell phones and see how this thing looks on cell phones to make sure it's good. Okay, all good, good, perfect. If it's not good, you can just click here and change positions. Now listen, sometimes you're gonna feel like this. Wait a minute, those buttons here are below the content here. No panic, you can just give the right click, right? And then you go to layers and put on the top. And then you click this guy here. You can do the same thing, layers. If you don't have on layers, you can put on low. And there you go, you can change the layers. Now if you click on this guy, they are going to be up because you put it on the layer above, all right? So I wanna put this ebook up. I'm just gonna click here, it's gonna go up one. Again, it's below, you can just click and then change the layer again, layers, top, click this guy, layers of this guy, where is it, advanced, long, all right, and up again, right? And then you can keep moving the stuff up. Now let me just open the sidebar here. It's gonna be easier for us. I'm gonna click again. And let me bring this guy down, advanced, low, this one low, this one low, this one low. Now this one top and top, like layer number 6. Now it's gonna work fine for everything. There you go, it's on the layer 6. And this one's probably layer 7. So let me put this guy again on layer up. There you go. All right, and that's how you change positions, everything on the smartphone. All right, now if you want to make this image bigger or smaller, right click on the image and then you go to lateral spacing, right? And when you change here, the lateral spacing is where you change the size of the image as well. All right, so I'm gonna do like this. It's enough. There you go. And also you can change top, you can change bottom, like this is good. Now, if you wanna change here, some things, it's exactly the same thing. If you wanna keep more distance here, I'm gonna click this guy, right click, advanced, and then bottom, a little bit more space. I can also give a right click on this guy, same thing, advanced, bottom, a little bit more space, top, a little bit more space as well, all right? And then you're gonna fix the mobile version exactly the way you want it, all right, guys? And again, if you click here on the content, you give general settings, and you can also change a little bit the size if you feel like you need more or different size on the phone, all right? And then sometimes on the desktop page you have the content like this, but it's not going to be good on phones, so you can just click here, centralize on phone. All right, again, to work on Cheetah, the best thing you have to do is just click on desktop, just click on smartphones, click everything, touch everything, and go figure it out by yourself. Is the best way for you to learn. All right, guys. Okay, I'm gonna close those guys. I can't save here on smartphones because it's safer. You go back to desktop and you see everything is good on desktop, and then you can save, and there you go. You have your page ready to work on desktops and smartphones. Now what we can do, just to make sure, is go back to the website, right here. No, that's the Mockup Studio. There you go. Let's edit the website. This is the page we are working. I just gonna go to the page. It's gonna load here. Listen, it's loading different, right? And why is that? Because I just saved it takes 1 minute to actually publish the new version. So I can just reload, and there you go, I already have the new version, all right? So on the new version, what I can do is bring this guy here and give a resize to see everything's working, responsive, really, really beautiful, exactly the way I created. Actually, this thing looks really good, looks really, really good. It doesn't break. It doesn't matter the size of the screen, doesn't break, you guys. It's wonderful, all right? So my first page is good to go with my content, my button, my bot, my mockup, my everything. I'm just gonna close, and I talk to you guys on the next video.